Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sign Right Here podcast. My name is Chanel Rose, and I'm very excited to be here with y'all. It has been such a long time since I have been live on video and consistently doing video content. And I want to start this off with some very friendly advice. Slow down, don't stop. Because let me tell you, I have found every reason, anything you could think of to get in the way of recording video today. I was like, oh, I'll get dressed tomorrow. Do y'all know I've been getting dressed tomorrow for over a month? Today is the day, and I am bringing to you a conversation that I've loved having behind the scenes. And today you're getting some insight about how I work with my clients at Closium, which is my business, and say some things that honestly I've needed to hear. And I know for sure if the universe sent you here, you needed to hear it too, which is I should do a drum roll. You're tracking KPIs that cannot be deposited. I know, but don't worry. Over here, we turn boardroom whispers into bankable strategies. So don't worry about it. I promise you, in the next, let's just say, under 10 minutes, you'll walk away feeling like you can do anything. That's the goal. This is not a mindset podcast. This is a money making podcast. But what I know is that it's habits, AKA systems that you create that have been getting in the way of your revenue. So let me tell you what I see all the time, too often for my comfort and probably for my current and potential, well, not my current clients, my future clients. Okay. They are having like a perfectly designed dashboard, bright colors, neat columns, it's logoed, it's branded. And, they have what they say like a 16% email open rate, 10,000 impressions on their social media, 500 clicks. I got it. 68% open email rate. That's like what, 3 times the normal email open rate? I want to clap for you because that is incredible. That means that your people are paying attention, but that attention is not converting. And I'm not here to shame you or your marketing team, but your core KPIs don't lead to revenue, retention, or referrals. You're tracking performance theater, not the pipeline movement. Okay, so no more tracking performance that does not get you paid. So here are some of the silent killers of scale. Okay, and this is where it gets messy. And smart founders fall for this too. So don't think if you're new or you're pivoting into a new industry that somehow this only happens to people like you. It happens in every industry, up and down verticals across the world. We confuse activity with advancement. Let me break it down. An email open rate is nice. It's data. It's important. But the percentage of opens that lead to book calls, that's what we want to know. Because not enough to say that you have 16% email open rate. What's your click-through rate? What's your conversion rate? That is where the money is. It's not just how many people open it, it's how many people are buying. And their pipeline size is cute. It's a good number. You have a consistent people in the pipeline, but the qualified pipeline, the people who have been reached out to, the people who you've spoken to, the people who can help you reach your revenue goals, that number, it doesn't really exist, right? Like maybe you talked to somebody 3 months ago and you didn't follow up. They're not really part of your pipeline. They are now just members of your wonderful community. And not all visibility is valuable. And going viral is not the answer that you're looking for. And not all activity is strategic, right? Like you think, okay, I'm sending out all the emails, I am posting all the content, I've got all these great numbers, but it's valuable to other people. It's just not valuable to your business. Now, I've gotten all the bad news out the way. Stay here, stay here, stay here. Don't click out. Okay. I know this is probably very upsetting to hear, especially as a CEO who has been in business for a long time or somebody who has worked in sales for a number of years. You don't want to hear this, but don't worry. This is not one of those huddles where we just dump on you. This is where you take a deep breath and know that you are seen and respected. And this is not unique. You are not alone in this. Okay. Your CRM that has all this data, the email open rates and tracking all of the things, it's not broken. It's just that your metrics are a tad too polite. And I want to introduce you to what we call the Closium fix. At Closium, we just do it different. We don't build dashboards. We build revenue scorecards. Okay. Think about it this way. If you have a dashboard, it's just a bunch of stuff. A scorecard lets you know what is working, what isn't working, how you grow, where do you maintain. You have a full picture of the business. These are the 3 KPIs. If nothing else resonates today, these are the 3 KPIs I want you to only focus on. Qualified pipeline growth, not volume, but real closable deals. Close rate by source, because not all traffic is created equal. And revenue per rep or offer. That tells us if your system is scalable or is just, founder fuel. One more time. Revenue per rep or offer. How much are you making per thing? Is it worth it for you to continue to do content about, this ebook that you love, but it gets bought twice a year? But you have 15 posts a month about it, right? Like, is it relevant? Is it necessary? Is it advancing you towards your money goals? If not, bid it farewell. Do a last call sale and keep it pushing. We plug this information, things like your close rate by source, revenue per rep or offer, qualified pipeline growth. We plug that into your CRM. We layer in automations, and suddenly your sales team is not just busy, they're bankable. The system is working, your people are working, they're happy, they're showing up, they're expressing creative ideas on ways they can do their job better. They're not waiting until it's not working, they're looking for ways to improve. And what a relief that would be as a business owner. People just came to you with good ideas and were excited about being the best, as opposed to just making sure that they maintain. They're not trying to keep the job, they're getting the promotion. We love that. We love the ambition. We don't resent ambition, we respect it. Okay. What I want you to do this week, we're going to call this the Closium Challenge. I want you to pull up your dashboard and ask, if I had to bet payroll on this metric, would I? So if you only focus on this one area, could you guarantee that you can make the payroll this month? Yes? No? If the answer is no, delete it, deprioritize it, or redirect it. Okay? And if you're not sure where to start, that's what we do. If you're like, I don't know, how do I deprioritize this thing that, I feel like I should be selling? Or is this the most important thing to be doing right now? Is now the right season? Is now the right time? If you come up with more questions and answers, I want you to know we can help you get this done. If your metrics are just keeping you busy instead of helping you scale, let's fix that. That's easy to fix. I want you to book a diagnostic call. I have the link down in the comments. I have the link in everywhere. It's on my profile on LinkedIn, any social media. You can find me at Hello Chanel Rose, and you will also see an option to book a call. Let's book that diagnostic call, and I'll show you how to make your data deposit ready. I love that. I was so excited when I was thinking about that, like data that's deposit ready. Look, I'm sitting here, you looking at me up. I'm excited just talking about it. We will show you exactly how to get that done. You don't need more KPIs. You need more cash bankable insights. I'm Chanel Rose, and this is your Sign Right Here podcast. Talk to you soon. Bye.